Welcome to LG Homestead. I am Lorie. Today we're going to work on making a pen or paddock or whatever you call it for the boy goats. Here's the girls that there's their shelter. Here's their dog. They're all over there just resting. But now we got to make a place for the bucks. But we're going to do this a different way. I'm going to go ahead and point this out. This one that I was worried about is leaning this way. I mean, it's solid, it's not going anywhere, but it has been pulled this way. Let me back out here and see if you can see it, how it's pulled out that way at the top. No big deal right now because all we're using for a gate is the cattle panel, but that's something that we'll need to address at a later date. Right now we're really pressed on time to get these goats back here. So you see where the girls are, right over there. Now this is where the boys are gonna be. Greg's working on the first corner. This will be the first corner. The second one, T-post, is down there. They're gonna have the whole length of the shop here, the back of the shop. It's gonna be, let me turn the camera around. Okay, now that I've got the camera turned around, they're gonna have the whole length of the shop, which right now, the little space that they're in is probably half of it, half the length of the shop. But they're gonna be down, and you can see that other T-post. That'll be the other corner. And then right here is another corner. The fourth corner is down there. It is kind of a small area, but for 2 bucks, it's a huge area. This is more than what they need, and this is more than what they've been used to since we moved over here. So they'll be pretty excited to get in here. The reason I'm in a hurry to get them back here is 2 reasons. One, I don't want them in front of the shop. I don't want them there. The way they're set up, it's blocking the big door. We can't open the big door with their shelter there. But 2, I have got to make a place for the chickens to be separated from the goats. Maybe there are 3 reasons I need to hurry up. The third and the best reason is because I'm gonna pick up a couple more animals this weekend, and I need to make a place for them. So I need to get everybody else situated so that I'll have a place for these 2 newbies when they get here Sunday. Okay, earlier I mentioned briefly that we were going to do the bucks a different way. And what I mean is we're going to put their fence up differently. We are not going to do the traditional corner post and concrete it in. We're going to use the wedge lock bracing hardware for T-post. We're going to try that out. With it being just Nigerian dwarf goats, it's going to work. Like, if we can figure out how to do it right, it's going to work. They're not heavy animals. So, but we'll let you know our thoughts on that, and hopefully everything will work out. I hope you enjoy the video.
So these little knobs here on the T-post are 2 inches apart.
Okay, Greg and I did that. We started this, but I finished it. I'm gonna get this corner down here done. Where is it? Right there. I want to get that corner done and that corner done today. Have to. And then I'm going to try to stretch the fence out on this for the goats.
Here was I had this bottom part right inside here and kind of made like an imaginary line to the other side. So I lined up.
So I have a question though.
What?
Did your imaginary friend hold that imaginary line for you? Huh? I know, but did your imaginary friend hold the other line?
There was no holding the line.
Oh, so he didn't. Okay, that just answered my question. Okay, so do you think it's lined up?
I think so. I want you to check though.
Nah.
Just to make sure. I was counting the ripples, the bumps here. It goes 7 because we've determined that 7 is 12 inches.
Look this way.
We've determined that 7 of these bumps are 12 inches from the top. So, we take the universal color, as they call it. And what you do is when you're inserting it as the T, you put this in this corner, and these kind of come out here. Okay, so if you look how it has this, and there's the T, and whenever you get to where you want, like here, slide it out, take the wedge. You want these at the top.
You want what at the top?
These little bumps here, because if it says it's in case when you need to, like, if you want to bring it out to be more secure, you can poke one of these out and pull it out with a flathead. Make sure this is on a flat. You don't want it up here on one of these like this, because the wedge won't fit. So it has to be on a flat part. Put the wedge here. Okay, so apparently you have to sometimes work with it, but it looks like this is a rectangle. Looks like they're rectangles, so what you have to do is find the longest side, and you have to put it on this side, because the wedge goes into here, because like there will be the T-post, and the wedge goes right between, like this. And then you take these, which the T-post will go in there on each side. For the front, for the top part, you slide it underneath on both sides. And if you wanted it to be more stable, there's these tongues. There's these tongues here, right here, that you can bend if you want it more stable. On this tie, you go from the top. Insert it. Push this back. Insert. You got a strong diagonal brace. Now we got this corner done, and we have one more corner before we start unrolling the fencing.
It is the next day. We didn't finish yesterday. We ran out of sunlight. We had to run to town a couple of times to get a couple of things. So today we're hoping to get the pen up for these goats and maybe get a shelter up for them. We did finish the buck's pen today, but we did not finish the shelter. So what we've done is a temporary shelter until we have more time. It was pretty cold today. I think the high was 33 or 34, something like that. Now the temperature's starting to drop. The sun's going down. So we're done for the day. The problem is we got the buck shelter, but in doing that we had to take some of the stuff from the front of the shop where the bucks were staying, and that's also where the chickens were staying. So now we're trying to catch chickens and put them back here. And as you can see, everybody that we do have back here already are doing fine, and they seem to like where they are. They've got a lot more room. And this is just a very, very temporary situation. I'm not really sure how we're going to finish this out. But just in case it rains, before we have a chance to come do more to it will, that they'll have a roof. They have that piece of plyboard on the north side, and then this shop over here. So I hear chickens throwing a fit up front, so I'm gonna go see how Greg is coming along with catching the birds. I didn't get very far. He's got one.
I can outrun them.
You can outrun them?
Yes.
I'm about to see. How many more? Just him? Is he the only one? Greg, is he the only one?
Besides the Americanas.
Can you outrun him? Catch him down there. I was gonna block him here. Greg's worn out now.
Hello. All three of y'all.
Here he comes. Oh, my Greg. Here. Need help? Can you outrun them?
These ones fly.
These ones fly. The rooster's back over here. Let's catch the rooster. Okay.
Ready?
Dinner. I caught the last chicken.
There's the head.
There she goes. Need water over here.
Okay.
Well, I got the last chicken. That makes me happy. We're gonna get water over here and then go get something to eat. I'm just starving. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing. Hit the little notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime we go live or upload a new video. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.